While we're on the subject of cops, this video that I'm about to play, this video went viral about a week ago, and you know, I'm gonna watch it now. The thing about this video that y'all maybe have seen is the police response here. So there was a bar of some kind in New York, I believe, and the owner of this establishment is a black person. And they called the police on an uppity-ass white bitch. Also, their name is Caryn. Her name is, it's Caryn. It's, you know, I don't even know. Right? So, her name is Caryn, and she is screaming racial slurs. And the police, now again, the role of police in society is not to protect people. They don't give a shit. The role of police in society is to protect and serve capital. They always side on the end of the business owner, right? They will always side with those that have property. That is their goal, to protect property. Except when that property is owned by a black person. And so I want to play this video. It's multiple parts, but I want to get through it because the police reaction here. Again, you need to understand, cops are garbage. There is no such thing as a good cop. There are degrees of how bad cops can be, right? But there is no good cop. So let's watch.
Do I seem like I'm being unreasonable?
I mean,
We can talk about that.
like we can talk about it.
We can talk about bring it. No, you can't bring it up.
The drink's done.
You fucking stupid cunt.
Stupid cunt. Yeah. She just called me a stupid cunt. You guys hear that?
Yeah, you know what? You are a fuck. You're the problem and you're the nigger.
And the thing is, imagine saying this in front of the police. That's the thing about it that's just so absolutely incredible to me, is she says this in front of the police. The police are literally in the room. They are in the room. They are right there. And she feels, right, that she is somehow within her rights to say this in front of the police. And that's what happens in the United States of America. Again, like, imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if the roles were reversed. Like, the cops would be beating this woman down if the roles were reversed and it was a white business owner and a unruly black patron. They would probably be dying in a ditch somewhere. But this is how police react when it's white people causing problems. I love the watermark, by the way, of Crazy Karens.
You guys know you're the problem. Unfortunately. Stop.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck out of my bar.
We got it.
You guys are the problem.
You are the problem. Get your cis white ass out of my bar. Don't
You
come
fucking
with that
kidding
clause.
me?
You call me the N-word, then it will be a fuck up on site the next time.
Fuck you.
Don't. You use the N-word. Ever.
Get the fuck
Two
out.
white friends were my face.
And just notice the cops' behavior.
We really don't need you falling up behind me. Everything else is.
Look at this. The cop is, oh, we really don't need you. But now, the other person is drunk and trying to destroy things and screaming racial slurs at the business owner. And the cop is just saying, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Like, treating it like it's, you know, your uncle or so. Like, oh, this is, you know, my sister's at it again. You know, that's how the cops are treating them. But again, imagine if the roles were reversed, and now the cop is going to start instigating with the person who is the victim here. And
Safety
Go
is-
ahead.
I don't
Go
want you.
ahead.
I don't
We're
want
not
you in my
dangerous.
face. Thank
I'm not
you.
in your
We're
face.
not dangerous.
Okay. Your word it doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, could you please just
My
back
word
off?
doesn't mean anything.
think about that, right? The black business owner calls the motherfucking police, saying, hey, I've got some dumb bitch in here, can you go get her? And the cops are like, your word doesn't mean anything to me. If her word didn't mean anything, why did you show up? But again, what? Okay, so you answer the phone call. All right, we're on our way. You show up. I don't really care. Why did you show up?
No, you rolling up on me. I can touch you.
You cannot.
This is my...
I can touch you. That's what the cop is saying. The cop is putting his big, beefy, meaty paws in this woman's face. And she asks him to stop. And he feels like he has the right to touch any woman he wants. It's about safety. It's about safety. What?
Safety, okay?
Your safety?
What do you asked us to
the
move.
weapons on, dude.
I don't care. I don't know what you... I don't know you...
Cops feel like they can walk around with guns and ammo strapped to them at all times. Imagine that. This thug gangster is walking around with guns strapped to them. And the woman is like, you have guns on you and you're afraid of me? And then this guy is like, but I don't know if you have guns. Well, guess what? I know that you have a gun, motherfucker. Again, these stupid, dumb fuck motherfuckers genuinely are under the impression that it's just totally normal that they walk around with guns, grenades, ammo, stun guns, tasers, batons, weapons of war, chemical weapons. Yeah, they're military soldiers. That's totally normal. But a black person asking you for help? You might have a gun, you're black. Of course you have a gun. What?
Come at him. You might have
We're
weapons
not
on you.
starting shit.
Okay, then let us
We're not
conduct our
starting
job
shit.
and
Go
stay
ahead.
away. Thank you.
Fucking asshole.
I don't know what
manager-
transpired there, but the manager
They
asked
wanted you to leave.
I'm actually one of the managers as well.
Jamala, why do you call the owner?
I did. He told me to tell you to leave and call the cops.
Come here.
He doesn't need to come here. He told me to tell you to leave.
Come here.
He doesn't need to be here. He doesn't need to
Like,
be here.
again, asking for the... It's like it's the bit where it's like, can I speak to the manager? And then the other person spins around, right, in place. Hello, I'm the manager, right? What is going on here? I really, the whole thing is bizarre. But it gets worse. I mean, you're thinking it's pretty bad so far. It gets worse.
Only white people can get away with this
She
shit.
is so dumb, man.
The only way people
Get away with what shit?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you know.
I don't know if you heard
I
that.
love how...
But the cop got triggered because the manager of this bar said only white people can get away with this. And now the cop is triggered. Now, did the cop get upset when this disgusting, dumb bitch used racial slurs? Nah. Whatever. Who cares? But when a black person makes an obvious statement like only white people could get away with it, now all of a sudden, oh, why'd you bring race into it?
It's always a white person problem.
No, we're not
Like-
doing that right now.
Right?
No, yeah, we are. Because you
Right?
just went there.
You did.
Using racial slurs. I sleep. Saying, yeah, white people, LMAO. You just went there. Why are you bringing race into it? Why would you bring race into this? I know that we just use racial slurs at your bar, but how dare you say white people? You just went there. What? Went where?
You went there.
Stop.
Fuck this.
You need to
I'm
go.
sorry.
I feel
Let's
bad
go.
for that dog, by the way. There's a part 2.
Zip up your bag.
I'll get. Yo, don't talk to me like that.
I can talk to you
Then she
any way
gets to
I
say
feel
yes.
like it.
Really?
Yeah, really. You want to go ahead and challenge that? Zip up your shit and let's go. Now.
Now, I also want to be very clear that while this is really fun to watch, cops should not act like that to anybody. Like, let's be honest here, right? Like, I can tell you to do whatever I want. No, you cannot tell anyone to do whatever you want, right? So this cop is really just, like, out of the park losing at all fronts, right? They're getting mad and saying, oh, you went there, when someone makes a statement about a white person after after that white person used several racial slurs in front of them. And now they're just yelling at everyone. Again, I really need you to understand, cops are abusive thugs at all times. They will always, every single moment, expect the cop to make the worst possible decision. And what is this guy doing? What is that thing that cops do? They walk around like this. Yep, I'm a normal person. Who does that? Who walks around like this? Yep. Look at me, I'm normal. What?
You want to act like a child? You're going to get treated like a
I'm
child.
not a child. Yo, I've
Okay.
been here so much lately. You have no idea. You
Okay,
know,
well,
sir.
we can talk about that away from here. You're not going to continue to egg this situation on. Let's go.
And I will press charges.
Charges for what?
Against who?
Really?
Let's go. Let's go. Zip up your bag.
I'll get, yo, don't talk to me like that.
I can talk to you
Then she
any
gets
way
to
I
say
feel like it.
Anyway, that's the video, folks. I really need you all to understand that this is like, again, every aspect of this video is just extremely cringe. Every single aspect of it. And like, again, the one thing that you'd think, oh, of course, cops are here to protect property. And they still somehow fail to do that. So their actual job, their real role in society, they still fail, right? And then again, like, why did they bring her outside? And then that's it. Like, you should have brought her into, like, a car and driven her off to, like, you know, somewhere. Drive her home or something. Like, that's the thing. She is clearly drunk. She is clearly unstable. Get her in a fucking squad car. Drop her off home. I don't know. But instead, they're staying out here. They're instigating. They're causing a problem. And it's just the whole thing here. It's just bizarre. But this is policing in America, folks. This is policing in America. And this is the kind of shit that y'all need to, like, be aware of. There's a lot of people still, somehow, that don't think all cops are bastards. I really, oh, my best friend's cousin's niece's uncle was a cop. And one time I met him at a party and I had a 40-second conversation with him while I was waiting for my scotch at the bar. And he was telling me about how he saved a puppy from a railroad track. I don't give a fuck, okay, motherfucker? Because when your fucking stupid-ass bitch motherfuck is saving puppies at the fucking, the railroad track, every other moment, they're probably doing some shady motherfucking shit. And again, I fucking hate cops. I hate America. I hate everything about it. And this video just exemplifies all of it. So, just wanted to play that.